Westbrook against Irving. Back to Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there.
The Wizards have made
nice shot, whatever your name is, ball.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. The pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Back to Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Irving isn't afraid of getting physical inside, showing big-time strength to pick up the foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make everyone.
Rising up with ease there. If he gets great inside position, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
Kuzma with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Inside, Bagley. And the rejection by MP.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out the hole.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Irving. He hits the back
Damn,
iron
nice
and
shot,
sinks the shot. Irving's got 11 points.
That's such great pace to Kyrie's game. I mean, the mid-range Jay just works well for him.
MP, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Plumlee against Kuzma. Takes it inside. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Left side, Westbrook. MP against Irving.
I'm going to go up, please.
MP deciding where to go with it. Back to James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. They trail by 18. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. Conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Pass to Plumlee. MP dishes to Plumlee. MP passes to James. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws, good for James. Beal against Richardson. Loud pass to Bagley. And the rejection by MP. Here's Beal. And that one released in time, but no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Oh, we've got a moment left at the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got MP. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Back to Bagley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Lakers passing it
Oh.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Richardson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
To the middle. Here's Beal. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to Gafford. Tries yet again.
No.
For Washington, they had made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. Gafford against Davis. MP right side. For 3, Westbrook. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Washington shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. On pass to Bagley. Richardson dishes to Bagley. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Lakers leading by 20. The feed to MP. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good. And that's now 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Irving against Westbrook. Here's Kuzma. And the rejection by MP. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And MP throws it down.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Now Richardson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Gafford finds Irving. Richardson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Westbrook. That one wide left.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Gafford against
Go ahead,
MP.
Nick. Or not Nick.
Back to Westbrook. 3-pointer. They get it again. MP. And he gets the bucket. Beal's got 8 points.
Oh, Beal plays big in the paint. It doesn't matter who's on him. He's determined to finish over.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'll question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Lakers with some changes. Tony Snell comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Wizards also changing it up. Booker, he's checked in for Bagley. Advia is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And that one falls for Beal. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
MP against Irving. MP outside. Here's Rondo. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Wizards. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To stop the drought. And the rejection by MP. Back to Snell. Outside Beal. Lakers passing it around. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. And that's 11 points for Anthony Davis. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Rondo against Irving. Booker with no one around. Tipped away. And he stays with it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Triple-double, baby.
And that's sort of a picture of what not.
I only need 2 more blocks to get a whatever the after the triple-double. 4-double.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. Bertans with the ball. Back to Hachimura. Bagley trying to free himself up.
Oh, good
on
shit.
the three-point shot. Hachimura's got 11 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Wizards making a switch here. Winston's checked in.
Oh.
Free throw, no good for MP.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Winston's shot is good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Winston the pass to Kispert, and stolen by MP. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Rivers gets a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rivers has got 5 points now this quarter. Washington's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Now, here's Kispert. He's got 5. Pass to Winston. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Shrink the floor when you're on the ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Wizards. Bagley is out there with time. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Winston in at point guard.
Nice.
With the bucket.
Bagley.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Passes it to LeBron. Back to MP. Inside, here's Rivers. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Winston. The pass to Bagley. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. You see those guys can do post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
To the middle, here's Dedmon. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And here's Rivers. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Todd. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Todd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Gary Harris is checked in for the Lakers.
Gary Harris.
MP with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Back to MP. And stolen by MP. He kicks to Harris. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Bagley. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That one doesn't go. Good defense by MP. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Bagley kicks to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Todd. And again, Washington no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here we go. Washington fast break. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, MP off target at the rim. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, baby. Quadruple
And
double,
following
baby.
the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Richardson comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's MP. Wow, hammering it in.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's MP. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Todd passes to Winston. Now Gafford. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Lakers passing it around. MP misses the layup. Wizards have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here's Todd. To the inside. Winston's shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rivers passes to MP. Nifty move. Dedmon dishes to MP. They shoot again. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dedmon with the block. And he recovers it. Todd passes to Richardson. And here is Todd. Back to Richardson. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Winston the pass to Todd. And he gets it to go.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Ellington. On the wing, MP. Dedmon trying to break free. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Passes it to Hachimura. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, it was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Lakers leading by 19 points. Westbrook passes to Beal. To the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Back to Irving. For Davis. Irving finds Gafford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
That's the line for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
Free throw, no good for Gafford. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Irving passes to Hachimura. Count it. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Hachimura's pulled out all the tricks tonight. We're seeing the full range of his offensive ability, and it's something to see.
Down low, here's MP. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Wizards trail by 15. Irving for three. LeBron grabs the miss.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get this shot. It's just not connected.
MP right side. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 17. MP kicks to Beal. MP against Hachimura. The pass to James. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Hachimura. Kuzma against Davis. Now here's Irving. D right on him. Always going up for the alley-oop here. MP against Kuzma. Davis, the pass to MP. That shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. In the corner, it's Richardson. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Good defense by MP. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Irving. Rebound the Lakers.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt the pass-first mentality at this point. And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Hey, bro.
Kuzma passes to Hachimura.
Have a quadruple double, bud.
Irving against Beal.
That's pretty good, ain't it?
Looking to get back on track here.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Here's MP. And the rejection by Gafford.
Hey, what's up?
Beal against Richardson. Pass to Kuzma.
How's your day going, boy?
Here's Hachimura. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Westbrook. Here's Hachimura. And that misses badly. Air ball. Los Angeles leading by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
The block can really turn things into their favor this time.
Great time,
I'm trying to get 50.
anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for MP. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Wayne Ellington's checked in for LeBron. Austin Rivers comes in for Bradley Beal. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Henbey, he's guarded by Rivers. Here's Kispert. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. MP right side.
Dang, I didn't mean to do that.
Kispert, the pass to Winston. Over Rondo. Winston, no good. Now Rondo. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
Let's go, baby.
Well, of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying...
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through
First
your
triple
performance
double,
on
I
that
think.
end.
Look, everything starts on the defensive end for us. Good defense.
My team shoot back.
Because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future.
I always say that for some reason. I actually wanted to see all that, but whatever.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Hornets. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. And for Los Angeles, MP is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And you watch MP out there. Hard not to think of the incredible quadruple double he had.
I mean, he joined an elite list when he accomplished that feat. I mean, it shows you how well-rounded this young man's game really is.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
James passes to MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
LeBron James with the assist.
Now here's Ball. From the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers going the other way now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Hayward, the pass to Ball. Here's Washington. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made three-pointers in the debut.
MP against Washington. MP, the pass to Beal. Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Second chance shot. The shot no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Got it. Well, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, B.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Ball no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Down low.
Oh my God.
Here's Rozier. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Outside Davis. And MP with a basket on the assist by Davis. MP's got 7.
Those were 2 hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
Rebound, the Lakers. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Hayward. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by Beal. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Offensive board. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
Ball outside. Fires the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to MP. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte going the other way now. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
That one goes in.
Just calm under pressure. Even when you rough MP up, he keeps his concentration on the basket.
Pass to Washington. Ball with it. 17 points in his last outing. Rejected by Westbrook. They retain possession. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 15 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Beal. It's deflected. Hayward, right side. Over James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Bridges, he's checked in for Washington.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
On the attack, Rozier. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
To the paint. Here's MP. Comes up empty down low.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first. The Lakers trail. Rajon Rondo out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's MP. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He had 46 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Here's Bouknight. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Oubre finds Washington. Here's Horton. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Bouknight. Rebound, the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Bouknight. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Back to MP. Bouknight with a rebound. The foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Charlotte trailing. Here's Bouknight. Back to Jones. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Harris outside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
It's one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
Here's Horton Tucker, pounded by Harris. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jones. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Here's Bouknight. Checked by Rondo. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right side Davis. And he's going for the oop here. That shot no good. Stolen by MP. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contributed. Last game, their bench came alive.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, you know what I say? Why lay it up when you can throw it down? MP showing you some force right there with that dunk.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Washington. And they'll get another chance. Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Snell, he's checked in for Rondo. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Could that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. Different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates. Opponents.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Bouknight to the inside. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Bouknight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. MP against Washington. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Checking in for the away team.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hayward against James. And here's Hayward. He's got 9. 3 seconds left. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 17. On the wing, Rozier. Checked by James. Washington outside. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the range. LeBron's got the career number. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
They get it again. Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
First one falls for him. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we're going to have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Lakers have possession. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's MP. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got 5 points.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Beal against Rozier with the teardrop. Now here's Washington, tightly guarded. Hayward for 3, drains the triple. 12 points for him.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And both free throws good for MP. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Rozier can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Ball against Westbrook. The 3 from Washington. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Back to Ball. Check by Davis. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James Bouknight. He's checked in for Charlotte.
James Bouknight.
It's stolen by MP and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hayward outside. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Hayward's got 15.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Washington. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
On the wing, Rozier. Here's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Hayward. Fires from the line. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Rondo, he's checked in for James. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Gordon Tucker comes in for Hayward. Westbrook outside to the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Rebound by Bridges. Rebounds now. Rozier outside. Covered by MP. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Right side Davis. From 6 feet away. He got a piece of it, and he stays with it. Bridges against MP. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
For 3, Bridges buries it from 3. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And they'll keep possession. MP. In the air. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Bouknight, pounded by Westbrook. The offensive rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
MP right side. Pass to Rondo. MP outside. Davis, the pass to MP. Misses from close range. Charlotte has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Rozier outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting around 35% for the game. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Davis. Outside, Rondo. Pass to MP. Davis down low. And Davis slams it home.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And here's Rozier. Bridges outside. That 3's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is really exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Plumlee's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Snell in for Rondo. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Cuts off the pass. Rozier against Beal. Bridges passes to Rozier. Here's Bouknight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game will be the third of 5 at home. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. 3 on none, no one back. Pulls up for 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Pass to MP.
Why did I
Rebound
shoot
goes
that?
to the Hornets. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter. Plumlee against Oubre. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Los Angeles has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And the basket by Beal.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Up top, Rozier. Pounded by Westbrook. Rozier can't get it to go.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And MP throws it down.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And there's the drive. Pass to Bridges. Tries again. And it's MP with a rebound. James outside. Stolen by Bridges. Now Rozier. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got LeBron James. Bradley Beal's out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's MP in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. 6 to shoot. Beal, the pass to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. MP shot is off. Charlotte is shooting around 35% for the game. Up top Ball. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Cunning dribble move by MP. Throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Ball outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit.
Westbrook against Ball. Outside Oubre. Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal, and he makes the first.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They've been very well. Ball. He's really a versatile scorer, all kinds of ways to break down the defense.
James outside. The assist by James. James has got 6. Pass to Horton Tucker.
Really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. He's been tremendous. That was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Free throw good. MP. Some changes now for the Lakers. Ellington.
Doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
On the wing, MP to the paint. Here's Dedmon. Launches it. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. You have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
And the Lakers making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bouknight, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Carey, and he banks in the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion. It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
He misses the free throw.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
He hits the second from the line. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Left side Jones. Over MP. And that one comes up a bit short.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Hornets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. They double him with MP. Pass to Carey. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's McDaniels. That shot is off. Now the Lakers take it the other way. MP, the pass to Harris. MP left side. Pass to Ellington. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted.
Come on, man.
Not to be. Here's Bouknight. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense Still has to be more aggressive there.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Pass to MP. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Beal, that one's good.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
The Hornets shooting only 35% so far. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Carey's checked in for Charlotte. McDaniels comes in for Hayward.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Rozier outside. Pass to Carey. And it's Harris with the rebound.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
At the line for Los Angeles, Rajon Rondo.
The first free throw is good.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Oubre, he's checked in for Ball. And for the Hornets, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carey. There's the drive. That shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Rozier outside, and the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Snell. MP right side. Harris outside. Back to MP. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Rozier outside. Pass to Carey. Soft touch off the glass.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. MP with it. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game, not a wrestling match. So freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Here's Carey. Yep, count it.
Vernon Carey Jr.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
MP finds Harris. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Rozier outside. Out to Oubre. Takes it inside. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against the Hornets.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Pass to Snell. Down low. The shot won't fall, and the Hornets going the other way now. On the wing, Rozier. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. Out to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Anthony. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting, just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real. Oh, the first.
It's hot.
The starting lineup at power forward.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off.
BA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, you know, he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. To the inside. That shot off. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Portland now. Here's McCollum. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. McCollum with another miss. Pass to Westbrook. Inside. MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Lillard against Westbrook. Now here's Powell. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Beal against McCollum. Down low. Oh, MP with a block.
Got to commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Westbrook against Lillard. And he lobs it up top. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, yeah, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. To the inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
Now here's McCollum. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Lillard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And Lillard, here we go. And they recover it to the paint. Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Westbrook outside. James passes to MP. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Timeout call, Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Lillard right side. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of a guard is.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. McCollum outside. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Inside. MP right side. On the wing, MP. Westbrook outside. James passes to MP. 5 to shoot. They get it back. And Davis slams it home.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
Pass to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Now Nurkic, covered by MP. Nurkic against MP. The 3, here's Lillard. And he can't get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's James. The shot from the low post is good.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Powell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The shot's good. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And watching LeBron today, Candace, it's like watching him 10 years ago. When he's feeling 100%, he's as dominant as he's ever been.
And he has not lost a step, and he reminds you as he attacks the rim, you know, and just gets up almost as high as he did 10 years ago. He's discovered the fountain of youth, I'm convinced.
Yeah, no question about that. And the Lakers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Hutchison. Back to Brogdon. He takes it in. Bradley Beal puts it in. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 11. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Brogdon, the pass to Nurkic. Down low. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. But he got to the ball just a moment late.
LeBron Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. Out to Beal. James passes to MP. To the inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Simons. Checked by Rondo. Three-pointer off the mark.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Throws it up high. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 14.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Hutchison looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television. That has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Think of the future.
Amen. Here's Simons. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Rejected by Beal. MP outside. Here's Plumlee. And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 17. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
MP, the pass to Beal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dedmon comes in for Plumlee, and it's Snell in for James. And also a switch here for Portland. Luwawu-Cabarrot's checked in. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Nurkic. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Rivers is checked in for Beal.
Austin Rivers.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's a Herculean show of strength from Dedmon, demonstrating real determination, even though the defense swatting at it.
Dewayne Dedmon.
.114 left in the first. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the 3-point line so far. Here's Simons. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Anthony Simons.
And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:04 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Pass to Snell. Here's Rivers. MP right side. Shot clock at 5. Rivers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
Ellaby, he's checked in for Portland. He does not get the second one. Well, the Trailblazers shooting has not been great early, just 27%. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Simons, checked by Rondo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Ellaby. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Portland, Anthony.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Nurkic. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. How about his shot blocking? He's been an intimidating. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's...
Mom said...
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. MP is out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Harris in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Simons. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, MP with a block. And they get it back. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. And MP throws it down.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
Got to. It's a staple.
Back to Dedmon. Pass to Snell. MP right side. Snell, shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Inside, here's Dedmon. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. With the 10-footer. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Back to Rivers. To the inside. MP. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Hutchison. That one's wide left. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And it's Harris, that time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Pass to Ellaby. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Here's Nurkic. Oh, MP with a block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Rivers, good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Points. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Dedmon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Snell. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop for him tonight. Down low. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now McCollum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And they'll get another chance. Lillard again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
MP outside. To the middle. That one is off. Some solid defense from Lillard. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. And the Lakers making a change. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They're communicating well and
almost in the second quarter, I had a triple-double. Or a whatever the fuck it is.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Westbrook outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Trailblazers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Nurkic with the ball. Picked up by James. Stolen by Davis. And they're on the run. Moving it up. Here's MP. Westbrook finds Beal. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. And if you're just joining us, we play just over a minute here in the third. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Here's MP, and he drives in. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Cunning dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
McCollum against Beal. Powell outside. Lillard left side. Lillard double team. And it's off from three-point range.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got 10.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. Nurkic with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Lillard's one of the smaller point guards in the league, but amongst traffic, he's willing to go in and challenge. And a tough one there as he gets creative.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Nurkic finds McCollum. Now Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, defender a little bit off balance against Lillard, and most defenders are, let's face it, results in a trip to the free throw line.
It's both from the stripe. So it's the Lakers now. To the paint. Here's MP. And yep, it's good. MP's got 26.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Lillard with the ball. Beal picks him up.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for MP. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lillard against Westbrook. Here's Nurkic. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Inside. Here's Beal. Uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 13.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Westbrook against Lillard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
For the Trailblazers, Fall comes in for Nurkic. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
If MP's got a chance to do some damage at the rim, you better believe he's going to take it. He's not a guy who just plays it cool.
Here's Brogdon. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Portland grabs the miss. Powell outside. To the inside. Here's Fall. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And MP throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep beating him.
Pass to Fall. Lillard outside. "11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. And the Lakers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. James with the ball. Powell covers. And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Lillard passes to Brogdon. Inside. Here's Fall. Another shot. And the layup is good. He's got 15.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon from outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Offensive rebound. Deflected. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Harris has checked in for the Lakers. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Snell, he's checked in for Beal.
Tony Snell.
Pass to Brogdon. Oh, MP with a block. Davis finds Westbrook. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The drive by Brogdon. And it's Harris with the rebound. And the Lakers shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. And it's good. 2 points. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Brogdon. Over Harris. And that one's long. Here are the Lakers now. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. No good there.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Davis. Got a hand on it. Here's Ellaby. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Westbrook. That one's good for 2. Westbrook's got 7.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Hutchison's shot is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Westbrook, the pass to Harris. MP with it. From 10 feet away, Hutchison grabs the board. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Here's Fall. 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here they come with numbers in transition. Davis with room to shoot. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Brogdon up top. Here's Simons. Check by Davis. Back to Brogdon. Over Harris. The ball's knocked loose.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They get it back. Davis. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hutchison. The three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Hutchison's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Dedmon's checked in for the Lakers. Rivers comes in for Snell. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Luwawu-Cabarrot comes in for Ellaby. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Simons. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Hutchison's shot is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
To the paint. Here's MP. The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. Here's Hutchison. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Westbrook more and more becoming a lethal distributor.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Simons. He has 7. Right side, Brogdon. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Shoots. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Lakers with some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Dedmon. MP comes in for Plumlee. And it's Ellington in for Rondo. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. Harris against Brogdon. Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
They've got MP, Gary Harris out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Muscala in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Just 5 to shoot. Harris misses. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Lillard finds McCollum. Pass to Ellaby. They double him with Harris. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Brogdon being the Rookie of the Year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who can play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
And he's good on the first of 3.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Snell's checked in. And the Blazers making a change here. And he's good on the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And he nails the third. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Muscala. It doesn't go for it. The Trailblazers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. To the middle.
Oh.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Rivers. Oh, there's the alley. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's MP. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play, too.
Brogdon finds Lillard. Down low. And Snell pulls it down. Los Angeles has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. MP with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And the basket by MP.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. From deep. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Count the basket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Pass to Fall, and here's Lillard. Here's Ellaby, outside Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Brown, he's checked in for Portland. Holiday comes in for Lillard. Here's MP. Portland grabs the miss. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 48.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Brogdon finds Brown. He can't hit that time. Hey, nice D from Muscala. MP outside. From the low block. Holiday grabs the miss. Well, Portland's shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Luwawu-Cabarrot's checked in.
Luwawu-Cabarrot.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And they're able to recover. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Mike.
The Trailblazers shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Brown.
Los Angeles foul. Wayne Ellington.
On defense, the Lakers. Here's Ellaby.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
MP, the pass to Muscala. Back to MP. Here's Ellaby. Pass to Fall. Left side, Holiday. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Just 4 to shoot. Portland again missing. MP outside. To the inside. Muscala. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. To the middle. Pass to Snell. To the inside. And good! There's another!
My goodness! 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Basket's good. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. MP outside. On the wing, Snell. Back to MP. No good on the shot. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word of the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Simons is checked in for Portland.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Holiday. Holiday doubled up. 52 seconds left in the game. Oh, MP with a block. Inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Simons. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's MP. Tipped. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Unable to get that one. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. Going inside. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound. Here's Simons. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Behring.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, AEW, logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm up by 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity, my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the class. I got people to bring out with me. Living life in luck.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think we're coming to kick your ass,
with fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face.
And just about to get underway as the starting five. It's time for the NBA. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here's the starting group for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Bey in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with MP. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Well, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
And he's good on the second. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. Inside.
Get the fuck out of the way, Anthony.
Dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Good. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Green. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Makes it off the glass.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
MP right side. To the inside. Davis. And finish off by Davis. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside, Green. Pass to Madison. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wow.
Nailed from three-point land.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And MP throws it down.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Now here's Wall. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the paint, Bay wide open, and he fires.
Tremendous activity there from MP, doing whatever he can to distract the shooter, and actually doing a pretty good job of it.
And the dunk by MP.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. And the rejection by MP. And he gets it back. Wall's shot is good.
Unwilling to give up on that particular possession, Wall takes things into his own capable hands there.
MP passes to Davis. Back to MP. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by MP.
Hanging in the air. Easy lift off of MP. So smooth and effortless.
To the middle. Here's Bay. And the rejection by MP. The shot's good from Bay. And the Lakers with possession here. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt
Come on,
like
man.
They were in a groove from the opening tip.
From the baseline. It's a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bay's got 8.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding, let him eat.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Now Bay, 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Tice, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And good that time.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Bay. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Here's Westbrook. Outside, Beal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bay. To the left side wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Floats it up for MP.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Green. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 17.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Wall. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And so it looks like the Rockets will take possession here. And the Rockets making a change here.
Usman Garuba, Kevin Porter Jr.
Shot on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Offensive rebound. MP again. MP's got 19 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Madison. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
Outside, Porter dishes it to Green. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Unloads. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee comes in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Peterson. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. And the pass to Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Here's Beal. Here's the drive.
Defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
Rockets trail by 6. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on the game on the defensive end.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls dance team.
On defense, the Lakers. 6-point game. Launches it. Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. With the drive. Outside, Martin. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 8. MP kicks to Beal. Back to MP. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Gordon. Last time, 14 points for him. Here's Garuba. Kicks it out to Gordon for the 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. James, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Peterson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. James against Gordon. Floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Porter. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Memphis.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 blocked shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Gordon very physical with the defense. Solid at creating chances for himself to get to the line.
Both free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Beal. Down low. Here's MP. Passes to Plumlee. Back to MP. Here's LeBron. Got a hand on it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Garuba. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Plumlee. And Tony Snell subbed in for LeBron. Now here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. Shots good by Dedmon.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between...
More delicate than defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
Los Angeles foul.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like about them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Gordon. Porter is out there with Martin, and it's Garuba in at the 4. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He finished with 52 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dedmon dishes to MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 35.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. Dedmon passes to MP. Goes back up. Outside Rondo. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Page got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 13 feet away. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Bay kicks to Gordon. To the left wing. Bay against Rondo. Outside Gordon. Lets it go. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the dish to Dedmon. Back to MP. And that one, good. MP's got 37.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Inside, here's Bay again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love. Westbrook finds James. Lakers working the ball around now. Westbrook passes to Davis. MP. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Rockets trail by 15. Porter with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Porter dishes to Green. Fires it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 18. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's blocked. And it's the Rockets on the break. Martin with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Here's MP. Second chance shot. And another shot. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Green, no luck. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. That free throw, no good.
For the Lakers, MP.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Madison. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Green deciding where to go with it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 5 to shoot. The shot. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
MP kicks to James. Davis in the corner trying to find Green. He's got it now. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Rockets trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Bay. Right wing. Here's Madison. James covering. Tice trying to break free.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 5 points so far.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Green. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. And it's in there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
MP passes to Beal. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets trail by 21. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability for 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And the shot goes down. MP's got 46 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball against Westbrook. Lets it go from 11. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Right side, Beal. Feeds it to James. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 48.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Wall. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by MP.
Great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
Inside. Trying to get open is Davis. MP, no good. Rockets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Left side, Wall. Another miss by Houston.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body. Take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Davis, and it's Rivers in for Bradley Beal.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Back to MP. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
It's Wall with the drop. And the rejection by James. To the paint. Here's MP. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the A's.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now a timeout called by Houston. MP really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, I mean, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Free throw no good from Gordon.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Peterson. And it's off from three-point range. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The shot's good. Davis has got 10.
Oh, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Davis has got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Gordon kicks to Porter. Driving inside. And the rejection by MP.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
We've watched him get to the line on a regular basis in this game, but only shooting 6 of 12. Green, he's checked in for Houston. And here's Houston. Outside, Porter. Down low. Here's Garuba. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him. He has not been an asset for his team.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the rejection by MP. And they'll keep possession.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Garuba. Kicks to Green. Pass to Garuba. Over MP. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Davis surveying the floor. MP. Outside Beal. Back to MP. No good. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He put on a clinic in defense that quarter. His shot block. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Martin, and it's Ware in at the point. Now Green. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He's shutting them down right now.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green.
And the first one at the line is good. Tony Snell's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Green. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. The Rockets shooting just 31% in the game. Outside, Lamb. He kicks it to Green. To the inside. Here's Garuba. There's the feed to Martin. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Martin inside. He's covered by Muscala. Martin kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Garuba. Tries again. And the rejection by MP. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Lakers passing it around. And there's the pass to Snell. Back to MP. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Green left side. Stolen by Westbrook. Inside. And good. And he hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here is Green. In the corner, it's Martin. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Pass to Garuba. Clock at 6. Over MP. Again with the block.
Another swat, and he has been a force on defense all game long.
Greg, I've never seen anything like this. He is now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game.
And to think that we'd have 15 blocks when this game started, tied with Shaq for second most all-time, and it has been a performance worthy of being alongside the Big Diesel.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Snell, the pass to MP. Kicks it to Westbrook. Pass to Ellington. Down low. Here's Muscala. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Muscala's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep...
He blocks it again!
And that block will push him into second on the leaderboards for most blocks in a game.
You know, I don't know why they keep challenging him and trying to shoot over him. Greg, he is just dominating defensively.
I still can't believe that he's turned away 16 shots this game. That's more than some players get in a season. He's passed Shaq's mark of 15, and his next block ties him for first all-time for most denials in a game.
On the wing, Green. To end the drought, again with the block.
And he ties the all-time record for blocks in a game.
GA defensive dominance on a historic level.
In 1973, the first year they tracked blocks, that was when the record of 17 was born, and that mark now has some company.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for MP. Timeout called the Lakers. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What do you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Madison to the wing right side. Outside, Wall. Pass to Peterson. He lobs it up.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
There's the pass to MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Los Angeles now. Rondo dishes to Harris. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Snell, no good. Snell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
MP passes to Rondo. MP dishes to Rondo. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Peterson. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Outside Rondo passes it to MP. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on.
There's another block.
And he's done it. A new single-game record for block.
Oh, solidifying his status as one of the greatest rim protectors of all time.
A place in the history books. He has surpassed Elmore Smith's mark set way back in 1973.
And the rejection by MP. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. MP. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll do it, folks.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling.